guys, welcome to my channel Wait for KK, and in today's video I will be trying to read straight for 24 hours. Not straight for 24 hours. And I read something and about that, we need an urgent meeting. It's urgent meeting. Holy sh! I mean, in this book, I didn't expect his advocate to be reading the Brothers Karamazov, and it is almost finished. In the chapter, there was no money, no robbery. So, without any further ado, let's get straight into the video.
It's go time.
I'm lost again where I was. So far what I have read, I am personally feeling like I kind of got who was doing the murder. First of all, guys, I don't know the name of anyone. Like, I know, but I don't know how to pronounce them. So I will do the short form of everyone's name. So the Sam, who's actually the killer, it was pretty clear that he was the murderer. Now the thing that is so interesting about this book is that the way Mitra was so much. I was like, how he's gonna be saved? Like, imagine you didn't kill someone and someone who actually killed them died. Now what? And every single evidence is against you now. I think this is the most interesting part for me in this book. When I just talk about the novel part instead of just the psychological one, right? This was where my heart, my heart, I was like, now what? I mean, like, I imagine myself in this situation. Of course I wouldn't do something like this, but oh, this is actually so interesting. But the way his lawyer protected him, the psychology, the way he said that the psychology cut both ways, and the way he explained it all, it was so so smart. And I genuinely thought that what's gonna happen in this book now, but this man, the lawyer, surprised me. The advocate of Mitri was so goddamn good, and I think this is something so interesting. And now I will be reading chapter number now. And the one more thing that I will say is that the way he proved there was actually no money, that was so interesting. But guys, do comment on below, what will you do in these sort of situations? I mean, like, of course, if we didn't commit a crime, would you do that? I don't know. But that was I think my favorite chapter. This was my personal favorite chapter in this book, and I loved it so much, guys. I loved it so much. Okay, now let's get back to the reading part.
It's go time.
Guys, I think it's time that we talk about the psychological part of this book too. And I think one of the most interesting thing that I found in this book, that this book is not even, I think, directly addressing, is about freedom. And I think, of course, it did address it directly, but that was the most fascinating thing for me, because मैंने कभी freedom के बारे में इस तरीके से perceive नहीं करा था. Freedom is actually something very heavy, and it comes with so much responsibilities. These are the things that we know, but we don't put our thoughts into it. I mean, like, think about it. And one more thing that I learned from this book, I mean, this was the most indirect one, is that we are actually driven mostly by our morals. I mean, like, we think that, oh, we are more emotionally drawn, but we did something. After that, when the emotional thing is like set apart, what is left? us and our situations and our mindset and our morals, then we judge ourselves whether what we did was right or not. And after that, I think that emotion is so temporary. When they are gone, what is left? The original decision makers, the OG guys, the OGs. And I think this book is so interesting, but at the same time, as for the novel part, some chapters are very repetitive, so it can be boring for the fact. So if the question is whether you want to read it or not, if you are looking for just for the sake of reading the novel, and by the way, there's nothing wrong with it. If just you say to someone, oh, I just wanted to read the story, and someone say, no, this is so bad, you should not, you are a stupid person, they be going like this. Avoid them. And if you want to read, go for it. It's your life, whatever you want, you have free will, you're freedom. About that, just for the novel, I think it can feel very boring and repetitive. But if you are going just for the psychological part, about the human nature, the philosophies, I will rate it 8 out of 10. And if it is the combination of both, I will say 9.5 5 out of 10. The repetitive parts are quite boring in this book. But if you want to read, of course, you can read the book. It is to whatever you want. I mean, like, there are no obligation in this world, Okay. Guys, I just realized that I have school work to do. But who cares about that? I'm still gonna be reading. Just keep on reading, and I'm just about to finish this book, The Brothers Karamazov. I'm gonna be finishing, so I'm not gonna interrupt myself with anything when I'm finishing this book or like any book. I really like the ending part of my books, because I mean, like, I really like to see how I will feel when this book end. Most of the time, in some books, I was just like, my mind was completely empty. Not like I was having so many thoughts, but all my great books that I have read, I liked. I was just like, at the time.
It's go time.
So guys, I'm really sleepy right now, and I'm going to bed. And whenever I wake up, I'm gonna update you guys. And till then, I think so guys, it's currently afternoon. It is almost 2:30, and I'm really sleepy. So I'm gonna sleep right now, and I will let you know about my thoughts on this chapter. Hi guys, so I'm going to be sleeping now. So good night.
1 hour later.
Hi guys, good morning, and it's 4:16 currently, and I will go back to reading. Well, I picked up my camera now, and I woke up like 15 minutes ago, and I read something. And about that, we need an urgent meeting, guys. Urgent meeting. Guys, I think I was waiting for this particular page to appear in this book for so long. I mean, not this particular page, but I wanted to see this particular thing so badly. Like, I wanted this thing, because I nicknamed him Sam, because I knew that the Sam was his son, but despite that, he was the cook and he was serving them. So the reason I think that he murdered was, of course, because of the money that he said that they said that he wanted to become. I think the advocate said that he wanted to be a Frenchman, and he will go there, and how much he hated his own country. Well, apart from this thing, I particularly felt like that from the get-go, when we knew like he was actually one of the sons, but still he got treated like a cook, and he would be a damned cook. He will remain that. But think about it, how much like he felt. I was like, my life would be full of sauce. ये पर्टिकुलर लाइन इस बुक के अंदर नहीं आती, आई वुड हैव बीन सो अपसेट। आई मीन लाइक क्या मेरे को लगा था कुछ तो मेंशन करो उसके बारे में कि दैट ही इज द सन एंड ही माइट फेल दिस वे। आई मीन उसके अंदर कितना ज़्यादा गुस्सा अब तक बिल्डअप हो गया होगा जस्ट फॉर द फैक्ट दैट ही इज द सन बट ही इज स्टिल गेटिंग सो इल ट्रीटेड। नॉट इट वॉज नॉट इल ट्रीटेड बट स्टिल यार बेटा था उसका और फिर भी उसको कुछ पैसा वैसा नहीं मिलना था, तो ऑफकोर्स उसके अंदर देखा जाए कंपेरेटिवली आई न्यू इट फ्रॉम द गेट गो दैट इट विल बी हिम, क्योंकि दमित्री मेरे को पता था वो डर जाएगा। आई न्यू दैट वो डर जाएगा क्योंकि इम्पल्सिव चीज़ें आती है चल जाती है, वो इम्पल्सिवनेस नहीं होती, बट जब इस टाइप की चीज़ें होती है अपने दिमाग में घर कर जाती है दीज थिंग्स। So I think that this is the reason why he was the most fit one to kill. That is the other thing कि किसको कम डर लगा किसको ज़्यादा डर लगा, but इसके जो reasons थे, I'm not justifying for what happened, but he had most reasons to do and plan out an action. And you know the thing is कि जो लोग सबसे ज़्यादा silent होते हैं ना, so they are going to observe more and more things. So of course he's going to have so much resentment within him, and I think this is one of the best part of this book that you will feel like it was Savitri that who did it, but it was not actually him who did it. He could have done it in impulsiveness and would have had instant regret or killed himself, but Sam, our boy Sam, oh my god, you might hate him, but I personally don't. Even though it was pretty stupid of him to, not stupid to take Ivan's ideology literally, but when you think about it, he had one of the most roughest life out of them. Maybe I don't know, but I feel like that, you know, this picture this, you are a child too, but you are seeing your own siblings having dinner with the father when you are cooking for them. And you're not even being acknowledged, like not being acknowledged as one of the part of the family, you know. So it made sense. Okay, let's go back to the movie meeting over. I mean, in this book, I didn't expect his advocate to be so intelligent, and I am feeling like he is my one of the most favorite characters in this book. I mean, like he was the one who pointed out so many things, and like he's a genius, guys, a genius. Like everyone, the entire town. I mean, like of course it's his job, but you know he's kind of smart and like genius. I was so upset that Abby as a reader knew that he is not the actual killer, but it was so hard to like, I mean, like he committed suicide, and now what's left? Nothing. No evidence was against him, but now, oh my god, genius. He is genius. And I mean, like, oh guys, it literally did made me really happy. By the way, guys, did you subscribe to my channel? If not, then do it right now.
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching till now, but unfortunately I couldn't record any further because I couldn't stop crying, and I don't feel comfortable enough right now to come on camera while I am crying so much. My eyes are red. So for the end, I have to say that this was a good book, but it did felt like that this book was half. Then I researched on Reddit so much about this book, and I got to know that maybe there was a sequel of this book and I would have eaten it up, but unfortunately there isn't. So bye bye, and challenge ki dhajiya ud gayi. Bye bye.
Please like and subscribe.